Hi guys, welcome to 101 Class for Kids. Today we will learn about the 9 famous Olympians, gods that lived on Mount Olympus. Before we get started, do you know that the gods and goddesses in Greek are similar to the Romans? It is because Romans adopted the Greek culture by worshipping the same god, but giving them Roman names. Okay, now let's get started! Number 9. Athena. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, was Zeus' daughter. She was the chief goddess of the city for Athens, which was named for her. In Roman, she was called Minerva. Athena was very wise and a great warrior, with the complete weapons, spear, shield, helmet, and armor. Number 8. Aphrodite. Aphrodite was the goddess of love known as Venus in Roman tradition. She was very beautiful but easily angered. She could make people fall in love with her. A famous artwork picturing Aphrodite is The Birth of Venus by an Italian painter by the name of Sandro Botticelli. Number 7. Ares. In Roman, he was known as Mars, a hot, fiery planet just like Ares' attributes, hot-tempered. He was very strong and courageous god, ready to fight anytime. He was also called the bringer of war because he started and enjoyed bloody battles. That is why he was often described as a vulture. Number 6. Hermes. Hermes was the god of the messenger, also known as Mercury in Roman. Mercury is the planet that moves the fastest in the solar system, just like Hermes, a super speedy messenger god. He was the only Olympian god who could fly between Mount Olympus, Earth, and the underworld. He was also famous for his weapon, the one that could control human and non-gods called Caduceus. Hermes was also said to have created boxing and wrestling, for he was so keen on sports. Number 5. Artemis. Artemis was the goddess of the hunt, wild animals, and the moon, also known as Diana in Roman. It was believed that she could turn herself into an animal. Her weapon was a bow and arrows, which could cause either disease or healing. She was the wife of Apollo, the god of the archery, and the daughter of Zeus. Number 4. Apollo. Apollo was the god of the sun, music, archery, and healing. In Roman, he is also called as Apollo, known as the god of healing and prophecy, a god who could predict the future, like a fortune teller. He was the son of Zeus and the husband of Artemis. He was also the wisest god among the Olympians and was supremely handsome. He was an extremely skillful archer because when he shot his arrow to his enemy, he never missed. Number 3. Hades. Hades, known as the dark god, was the god of the underworld or death. But he is not death himself. He was just a very serious and moody god. Even other gods feared him. In Roman, he is Pluto. Although no longer considered as a planet, Pluto is the farthest away in our solar system, very much the same as Hades, removed himself to the underworld. When people died, they would enter the underworld and could not leave by their own will. To make sure no one left his place, Hades had three-headed dragon-tailed dog, known as Cerberus, to guard his gate. Do you know that Hades was not an evil god? He was just doing his job to guard the death. He was a fair and just God. He gave punishments based on what people's wrongdoings when they were alive. Number 2. Poseidon. Poseidon, known as the god of the ocean, was the second greatest Olympian god. He was the son of Cronus and the brother to Hades and Zeus. In Roman, he was named after the planet Neptune. A bright blue planet resembles ocean blue waves. He commanded water and all the creatures in them, including the kraken, a giant squid monster. He also controlled the earthquakes. That's why he was known for his violent temper, just like the stormy seas and earthquakes. Poseidon had a super famous weapon, a trident that controlled the ocean and the earthquake. To make people notice him, Poseidon rode a chariot, pulled by 4 Pegasus, 2 bulls, and 2 dolphins. Awesome! What an entrance, Poseidon! And finally, number 1, Zeus. Zeus, known as the god of the sky, was the most powerful Olympian god. He was in charge as the king of the Olympians. He was the son that Cronus didn't swallow, and the one that saved his brothers and sisters by making Cronus vomited them. In Roman, Zeus is worshipped as Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, as Zeus was the most powerful god. He could morph himself and human to anything that he wanted. He controlled the sky and weather. He was a wise and fair ruler. He hated bad behaviors, and once someone made him angry, he would tremble the earth with his famous lightning bolt. Zeus ordered the other god to create men and women. He placed the stars and moon in the sky. He gave earth rain, snow, thunder, and lightning. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it, guys. Stay tuned for my other videos. Thanks for watching.